Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn how to send WhatsApp message with auditorium details when inquiry is made for booking on website automatically. So let's take an example that you are an auditorium owner and you are running a website online for the promotion of your business. You have already created an inquiry section in your website where you have an inquiry form for the customers. Now you want that whenever a customer fills that inquiry form from any source like website, social networking sites or personally, a brochure with auditorium details should be shared on their WhatsApp number automatically. For doing this, you have two options. First, do it manually. Take the details of your customers from Elementor form that you have uploaded on the website. Compose a message in WhatsApp. Attach the brochure with your auditorium details and send it to the customers. But this will be a time-consuming and a tiresome process, and it becomes actually impossible when you have hundreds and thousands of customers in a single day. So how are you going to do this? The second option is you can create an automation so that whenever a form is filled in Elementor forms on your website, automatically a brochure with the auditorium details will be sent on the WhatsApp number of the customer. But here there is one problem, that there is no direct connection between Elementor forms and WhatsApp. So how to do this? As a solution, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Elementor forms with WhatsApp automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can do this very easily. Here we are using Elementor forms to collect the responses, but in place of Elementor forms, you can use any form building software application like JotForms, Google Forms, Pabbly Form Builder, etc. So let us check this in the real time. So this is my website and this is the form which I have attached on my website. Here I have asked for the name, email address and mobile number of the customer, and this is the WhatsApp account of a customer, WhatsApp number. Now I want that whenever this particular form is filled, automatically the customer should receive the WhatsApp message over here. So let us fill this form first. So let us give the name as Adam Smith. Let's give the email address as adamsmith25@gmail.com. And let's give the mobile number over here. And let's click on submit. Okay, the form was sent successfully. Okay. Now let us check the WhatsApp number of the customer. So here we can find a message. Hello Adam Smith, thank you for showing your interest in hall for events. One of our team members will contact you shortly. Meanwhile, you can check our brochure which we have attached with this message where you can find all the services which we offer in our auditorium. A link is given. For more details, you can visit our website. Website address is mentioned. Note, please save this number in your contacts to make the above link clickable. Thank you. Regards, hall for events. Okay. Now let us click on this link and check what is there inside this link. And here we can find a brochure for hall for events. Okay. So now here you might be wondering that I just filled a form over here and automatically a brochure is shared on the WhatsApp account of a customer along with a message. So how did I manage to do this? So let me tell you, I have done this in just 3 simple steps and anyone can do this very easily. So I'll be showing you the steps now. Step 1. Connect Pabbly Connect to Elementor form with the help of webhook URL. So first we have to go to Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is going to offer us a webhook URL. We have to paste that webhook URL in Elementor forms and we have to create an integration between Elementor forms and Pabbly Connect. Step 2. Collect the data from Elementor form in Pabbly Connect. So at step 2, Pabbly Connect is going to capture the data from Elementor form. Step 3. Send the same data to 360 dialog for sending messages on WhatsApp. So at step 3, whatever the data Pabbly Connect has captured from Elementor forms, the same data will be used and a message will be sent on the WhatsApp number of the customer. And here we are going to use the application that is 360 dialog for sending the messages on WhatsApp. So in this way, we are going to create an integration between Elementor form and WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. So let us learn the integration process now. For this, let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option. You can create your own account in just 2 minutes by clicking on this option. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll just click on sign in. Here in the all apps section, scroll down, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give the workflow name. So here I have given the workflow name as send auditorium details on WhatsApp. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement. And now let's click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So you might be thinking, what is this trigger? What is this action? So let me tell you, Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want that whenever a customer fills the form, the inquiry form on our website, automatically a brochure of the auditorium details should be shared on the WhatsApp number of the customer. So in the trigger window, we are going to select the application name as Elementor Forms. And here in the trigger event, we have to select new form submission. So here we can see a webhook URL. So we have to simply copy this webhook URL from here. Okay. Now it is waiting for the webhook response. So I'll take you to the Elementor form which I have already created. So this is a WordPress account. By using this account, I have created the pages for my website. And this is the auditorium booking page. I'll just click on this edit with Elementor. And here you can find the page which I have created, wedding venues. I have given the details over here. And this is the inquiry form which I have created. Here I have asked for the name, email address and mobile number of the customers. Now here in the left side we can see actions after submit option. Click on this and click on add action, this plus sign. And here we have to add this webhook. Once we add this webhook, we can find a webhook option is displayed over here. So we have to again click on this webhook, and here it is asking for the webhook URL. So we have to paste the webhook URL which we have copied from webhook, okay, from this Pabbly Connect. So we will be pasting the webhook URL over here, okay. And now let's click on update. And now here we can see it is updated. So let us move to the page, okay, and let us fill the details over here. I'll just give the name as Shikha Arya, okay, and let's give the email address as shikhaarya25@gmail.com, and let's give her mobile number as +917 999 724 and let's click on submit. Okay, the form was sent successfully. Now let's go to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that the response is received and the details is captured over here. The name, Shikha Arya, her email address, mobile number, form ID and form name. All the details are captured over here. Okay. So we are done with step 1 and step 2. We have created the integration between Elementor Forms and Pabbly Connect. And step 2, we have captured the data here in Elementor Forms. Now at step 3, we have to send the same data to 360 dialog for sending the messages on WhatsApp. So let's scroll down, come to action application, action window, and here in the application we are going to select 360 dialog. In the action event, we have to select send template message. Now let's click on connect. Here we have to click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the API key and domain. So let us read the instructions. Enter API key here. You can create API key in your 360 dialog account. Log into your 360 dialog account, move to the WhatsApp account page from the left sidebar and click on generate API key button. So it will take you to my 360 dialog account and then we will move to the WhatsApp account page. So this is the dashboard of 360 dialog account. I have added the link of 360 dialog in the description box. By clicking on that link, you can reach to 360 dialog application and get 360 dialog service at a very affordable price. Here we have to come to this WhatsApp accounts. And here we can find generate API key option. So you have to click on generate API key. You have to generate an API key. Then copy that API key. Go to Pabbly Connect and here you have to paste the API key. Now once the API key is generated, the same API key can be used for different connections and different workflows also. We don't have to generate the API key again and again. Okay. And here we have to give the domain name. Let us read the instructions. Enter the domain here which you will get while generating the API key. We will simply copy this example and we will paste it over here. So whenever our account is approved, we get this particular domain name by default. In your case, if you get some other domain name, please paste that domain name over here. After pasting the API key and domain name, click on Save. As I already have a connection, so I'll be just clicking on Choose Existing Connection and I'll just click on Save. And now 360 dialog is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to give the template. So you might be thinking, what is a template? So template is simply a message that we want to send on the WhatsApp number of the customer. As we cannot send the messages directly on WhatsApp, first we have to create a template. We have to get it approved from Facebook. And here we have to select a specific template for sending the messages on WhatsApp. So I'll take you to my 360 dialog account over here. And we can find Manage Templates option. Click on this. So these are the templates which I have already created and got it approved. If you want to create a new template, simply click on this plus sign, Add Template. Here you can give the template name. You can select the category as per your requirement. There are several categories available over here. Okay. Here you can select the language of your choice. Then you can select the template type. And here you can give the body, the text, whatever you want to send. Then you have to click on Preview and Submit. And once the template is submitted for the approval, then Facebook is going to approve it. And once it is approved, you can use for sending the messages. Okay. I'll just close this. And from here, I'll just find the template that is Send Brochure Final. This template which I have already created and got it approved. So here you can see hello. I have given 1, 2, 3, some numbers in the curly braces. So you might be thinking, what are these numbers and why these are kept in curly braces? These are the body fields and the values of these body fields are going to change. That is why we have kept these parameters in the curly braces. Okay. Hello, here the name of the customer is going to come. Thank you for showing your interest in. Here your auditorium name or your organization name can come. One of our team members will contact you shortly. Meanwhile, you can check a brochure which we have attached with this message where you can find all the services which we offer in our. Here again your hall name can come or simply you can paste hall. Here you can find the link. You can place the link of your brochure. For more details, you can visit our website. Here the website address can be given. Note, please save this number in your contacts to make the above link clickable. Thank you, regards, and here again your auditorium name is going to come. So in this way we have created a template and we are going to use this template Send Brochure Final, okay, in Pabbly Connect. So let us go to Pabbly Connect and here we have to select the template Send Brochure Final. Now here we can see that namespace and language code is automatically captured. So we are not going to change anything over here. Now here we have to give the recipient mobile number. So recipient will be the customer who has made the inquiry. So we can find the mobile number from here, okay. From our Tigger application, that is Elementor Forms, we are going to map this mobile number. So let us scroll down and here let us map the mobile number. Okay, this one. Now body field 1, example Heather Ali. So in our template, the body field 1 is hello and here we have to give the name of the customer. So here we are going to map the name from the Elementor form, that is Shikha Arya. Body field 2, example Pabbly Connect. So in our template also, body field 2, thank you for showing your interest in. Here we have to give the name of our auditorium. So that is Hall for Events. That is the name. Here I will be just typing Hall for Events. Okay. Here body field 3, example software is given. In our template we require. Meanwhile you can check a brochure which we have attached with this message where you can find all the services that we offer in our auditorium. So let us give it as auditorium. And here body field 4 we have to give a link. We can see a link is mentioned as an example and here link, fourth template is link is required. So I'll just tell you that I have just saved this brochure, Hall for Events brochure in my Google Drive. So I'm simply make a right click over here. I'll click on share option. And here we can find get link option. We have to simply copy link. Link is copied to the clipboard. We have to go to Pabbly Connect and we have to paste the link over here. Okay. Now body field 5, we can, example is given as www.pabbly.com, that is a website address. Here in template also we have to give the website address. So I'll just take you to the website here. Okay, we are going to simply copy this website address. I'm going to Pabbly Connect and here we will paste the website address. Here body field 6, example Pabbly. Okay, here thank you, regards. The 6th parameter is again the auditorium name, that is Hall for Events. We are going to simply copy this from here and we have to type it over here. Okay, so we have given the 6th parameter also. And now let us click on save and send test request. So now here we can see the responses received. So now let us check whether the customer has received a WhatsApp number or WhatsApp message or not. I'll just go to WhatsApp and here we can see a message. Hello Shikha Arya, thank you for showing your interest in Hall for Events. One of our team members will contact you shortly. Meanwhile, you can check a brochure which we have attached with this message where you can find all the services which we offer in our auditorium. Okay, so here we can find the first parameter, that is Shikha Arya. The second parameter we have given was Hall for Events. The third parameter was auditorium. The fourth parameter we have given was this link. The fifth parameter we have given was this website address. Okay, and the sixth parameter was Hall for Events. So in this way we can see that all our parameters are working fine and a correct message is shared with the customer. Now let us check this link also. I'll click on the link. Here we can find Hall for Events brochure.pdf. Okay, and a PDF file of the brochure is shared with the customers. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay, now let us check this in the real time. For that again I'll be going to the form here and we are going to make another entry, that is on the name of some other customer, that is Sanjay Sharma. Let's give the email address as Sanjay Sharma 52@gmail.com and let's give the mobile number. Okay, and now let's click on submit. The form was sent successfully. Okay, now let us check the WhatsApp number of the customer, whether the customer has received any message or not. And here we can see a message. Hello Sanjay Sharma, thank you for showing your interest in Hall for Events. One of our team members will contact you shortly. Okay, so the same message is sent to Sanjay also. Now let us recheck this link once again. And here we can find that the same brochure is shared with the customer Sanjay also. Okay, so I'll just move back to Pabbly Connect and let us just minimize all these windows and see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So in this use case, we want that whenever a customer fills the Elementor form that is attached on our website, automatically a WhatsApp message should be sent on the WhatsApp number of the customer along with the auditorium details. So in this way, we have created a successful integration between Elementor forms and WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.